Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we would be making a beautiful fish curry. So to get started, let's go to my kitchen. At first, for the spice mix, we'll take some dry red chilies, followed by cloves, few black peppercorns, fennel seeds, cinnamon sticks, cardamom, star anise and bay leaves. I'll dry roast them for about 5 to 10 minutes until they're fragrant and have the nice aromas on and got a little bit of color. Once the spices are roasted, we'll let them cool for 15 minutes. This fish curry is mostly based on an onion and tomato based gravy. So here I've taken 2 medium onions and I'm finely slicing them. This is not the usual Bengali fish curry that you might expect, but this is a fish curry which has flavors from the north and from the south. This is my recipe, so I have developed the recipe by mixing and mingling ingredients. I've taken a large tomato, removing the heart of the tomato, and then we'll be cutting them into small cubes. This tomato is not very sweet, it's a bit on the tangy side, so that's why I'm using one. If it was a bit sweet, I would have used more. You would gradually see there's a lot of flavors in this fish curry that goes on. Here I've taken the common carp, that is rohu or katla, marinating it with some salt, some chili powder, followed by some coriander powder and some turmeric. I'm adding the juice of 1 full lemon. It will add a lot of acidity in the fish, help it to soften, and also would take the nice flavor of the spices and give it a very nice aftertaste. It's been about 15 minutes and the spices have cooled down nicely. Now we'll grind them to a powder. I'm grinding them a bit coarse, you can do a powder if you want to. In the same blender we'll add some garlic, some ginger, followed by half an onion that we chopped, few green chilies and a lot of curry leaves. Adding a little bit of water to make it to a fine paste. The fish has been marinating for half an hour and it's time to fry them. Make sure your oil is really nice and hot and almost smoking before you fry them, otherwise they'll stick. One by one, down the fish pieces into the oil and we'll fry them a little bit of golden brown on both the sides. But remember one thing, do not over fry the fish or else it will get very tough and will not give you the right kind of taste that we are looking at. When one side is cooked for about 4 to 5 minutes, we'll turn them over and cook the other side. We're looking at light golden brown layer, not too much. We don't want to harden the fish because the rest of the cooking will happen when we will boil the fish with the curry. Do let me know down in the comments below if you want to see a Bengali fish curry recipe or any other recipe of your choice. I'll be more than happy to make it for you. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing because I'll provide more amazing content every week and subscribing would support me. Add cumin seeds to the same oil that we fried the fish, followed by some mustard seed. Here I'm using yellow mustard seeds that are available with me. You can also use black mustard seeds. Now I'm adding the onions and we'll fry them until nice and translucent. When the onions are fried and a bit soft, we'll add the spice paste that we made out of curry leaves, 4 teaspoons of the dry spice mix, followed by a teaspoon of red chili powder and just a pinch of turmeric. And we'll fry the masalas until nice and cooked. Remember, always cook the masalas until they leave their oil. If you need, add some water to it. Here I'm adding a little bit of water from the mixer grinder to take all the leftovers from that, and then we'll cook it until it leaves its oil. That's how you understand your masala is cooked. Now add the tomatoes along with the required amount of salt, and we'll cook this until the tomatoes get nice and soft. We're not looking for paste, but a little bit soft and give it a nice texture to the gravy. Now that our masala is cooked, I'm adding the required amount of water. If you want it to be a thick gravy, you add less water. If you want it to be a thin gravy, add more water. But I'm adding somewhere in between, kind of a semi-thick consistency. And once the gravy is nicely bubbling up, add the fish pieces to the gravy. We'll simmer the fish in the gravy somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes until it gets all the nice flavors. Keep stirring in between so that the gravy doesn't stick to the bottom. And after 10 minutes, our fish curry is ready. Look at the beautiful fish curry. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on my next video.